It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Bengals and the Chiefs on EA Sports.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Thank you all for joining us here in week number 2. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we got a great one this week, partner. One of the only games league-wide featuring 2 teams who both won their openers.
Yeah, it's been mission accomplished so far, each off to the start that they envisioned as the season began. And while it's only week 2, whoever can come out of this one with a win and jump to 2-0 has everybody in their division looking up at them.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out is fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
This guy, Mahomes. How many defensive coordinators have uttered that? This guy, Mahomes. All he's done is raise the bar of quarterback greatness in this league. He led the Chiefs to their 4th Super Bowl in 5 years. And, Kate, this is what's remarkable to me. Just the 6th quarterback ever to win 3 of them, and he's still only in his 8th year in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They motion the tight end over. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 3rd and just 2 to go. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding, offense.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. They send the tight end in motion. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 22. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
I think it's fair to say, Kate, the only thing that has slowed down Joe Burrow in his NFL career is that injury bug. Just like in his rookie year, major injury to that wrist a season ago got in his way. This guy is so smooth, so calm, so poised. He didn't let the injury in his rookie year affect him. Remember the next year they went to the Super Bowl? And those Bengals were sure hoping for a repeat this time around.
Second down now, 7 to go. Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. First down, ball at the 36. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still first down.
Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Play action now. Burrow. This finds all. Complete. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook. Chiefs in a nickel set for this third down call. Burrow setting up the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Running out of the gun with Moss. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Burrow out of the shotgun. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Burrow back to throw. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Moss gets it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs sending their offense out for the 2nd time this game. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. First down throw, Mahomes. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Offense.
Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. They bring the tight end in motion. On first down, here's Burrow. Jones reels it in. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 24. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Burrow to the air now. Moss hauls it in. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. It's 2nd and goal. To throw again, it's Burrow. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they need to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Zach Moss, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals go up 10-zip here in the first. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. McCole Hardman now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Bengals football. The drive starts with a run by Moss. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Right back to Moss now. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Looking to throw, Burrow. Catch made by All. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st down, Burrow to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. From the 33 on 2nd down. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. This one misses the tight end. And it's 3rd down now. Burrow from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now a 4th down, stare right at him. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at second and pretty short. From the 34. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw, Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bengals 39-yard line.
From the 39. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Starting the drive with a give to Moss. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. This is ahead for about 5. Dax Hill up for the stop. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
3rd and 6.
Here's Mahomes now. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. Jones out there to return it. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Jones reels it in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And coming off a 3 and out, Brock, they really need to build some momentum from the ground as they try to get on that scoreboard here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Geno Stone picks it off. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Now a give up the middle to Moss. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals push the lead to 20. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Chiefs offense out to take over. They haven't come up with an answer quite yet on the scoreboard, and they take over down 20-0. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll motion Brown right. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
GOW.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Tight end going in motion here. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Bengals and T. Higgins back in possession here. 65 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Burrow. Into the hands of Gesicki. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Bengals leading near the break. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. To throw again, it's Burrow. That's going to be caught by all. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Moss hauls it in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has the connection to Jones. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He'll throw it yet again. And he's got it for the touchdown. But while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding.
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Throwing it again here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on. Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing it just before halftime. He lofts it deep, right sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Bengals out in front. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Kate, back to you and Brock in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where you see the final score there. Khalil Shakir, a touchdown catch in the victory. In that first half, it was Zach Moss who proved to be tough to stop. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. First down, Burrow to throw. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Still inches to go on 3rd down. Burrow. That's caught for the first. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here.
False start. Offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Burrow setting to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Zach Moss, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback, who's had to deal with an excellent defensive showing.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
And a Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Remain cracked with the play defensively.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
It's Pacheco again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw Mahomes. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're going to knock the lead down a small peg to 27 points.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He has the first over the middle. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Number 5, Marquise Brown. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pacheco. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. On 1st down, it's Moss. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 1st down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Moss with another carry. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the 1st.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Automatic 1st down.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Moss. Crosses the goal line for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. Zach Moss, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense headed back to the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. Back to throw Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Has a man. It's Brown. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the air. Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing again, Mahomes. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. Woo, Ooh, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And it sets up second down. Again, Mahomes to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Another throw for Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's caught beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. How about 19 yards on 4th down? And the call to go for it pays off considerably. He'll try to run with Pacheco. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding. Offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They send a tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Bengals 2-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Hey, no matter what the call was offensively, the key to the success defensively right there was that blitz. With their initial push, able to generate so much pressure and get the sack before he could find any outlet.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Mahomes to throw for it. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Dax Hill.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Bengals are getting the ball back as Zach Moss runs out there. And they have leaned on him to get this offense to the end zone in the game, and he's delivered. He's hit pay dirt 3 times. Part of a really nice game for him so far, Brock. Been returning good value on the looks that he's been getting. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the handoff, Moss. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
32-yard line.
This is Moss on the give. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
11 MT, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow from the gun. Got him in. It's Gesicki. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Burrow setting up the play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they'd take a repeat of everything except that final play. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 1st down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. They'll send their tight end right. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Touchdown, Kansas City! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion right. Moss with it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.